Everyday English Essentials.
Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into family and relationships. You'll learn key vocabulary to talk about family and relationships with confidence. Let's get started. Section 1. Talking about family. When talking about family, it's important to know the right terms and phrases to describe family members and relationships. Here are some key terms and examples. Immediate family. Immediate family includes your closest relatives, parents, siblings, children, and spouse. This group is important in daily life, work rules, and family events. They are the core of your support system. Now, let's look at these relationships in everyday life.
Anna, how many members are there in your family?
I live in a family of 9 members, including my grandparents, my parents, my 2 older brothers, my 2 older sisters, and me, the youngest.
Wow, your family must be so lively. I really like having many siblings.
Yes, I'm always loved by everyone in my family. How about your family? How many members do you have?
My family includes my grandmother, my parents, and me. I'm an only child. I've always wished for a little sister.
Talking about family tradition.
Sophie, does your family do anything special for the holidays?
Yes, every Christmas Eve, we bake cookies and watch old movies. I really love it.
That sounds fun. My family always goes caroling around the neighborhood.
Really? Caroling sounds amazing. I've always wanted to try that.
Grace, I heard your brother isn't doing well. How is he now?
He's getting better, thankfully. My parents and I are helping him a lot.
That's great to hear. Family support really helps during hard times.
Yes, it does. It's not easy, but we're staying positive.
Chloe, how do you spend time with your family when you work so much?
Well, it's hard, but we make it work. I always keep weekends for my kids and husband.
That's a good idea. I try to have dinner with my family every evening, no matter how busy I am.
That's a great habit. Those little moments are so important.
Ryan, who did you bring to the picnic?
That's my sister, Ella. She's here for the weekend, so I thought it'd be fun to bring her along.
That's nice. She seems really friendly.
Thanks, I'll introduce you to her. I'm sure you'll get along.
These examples highlight how immediate family plays an essential role in daily life, relationships, and special, though its definition varies across cultures. Next is extended family. Extended family includes relatives beyond your immediate family, such as grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. These connections, through blood, marriage, or adoption, play a vital role in maintaining family bonds and cultural traditions. Let's explore these connections in everyday life.
Hey Emma, you have a big family, don't you?
Yeah. I have 3 uncles, 2 aunts, and a bunch of cousins. We usually get together for weddings or holidays.
That sounds awesome. Are you close with your cousins?
For the most part, yeah. We always have a great time when we're together.
Jake, did you go to Anna's wedding last weekend?
Yes. My whole extended family was there, cousins, aunts, uncles, and even great Uncle Tom.
That must have been a nice way to catch up. How was the wedding?
It was beautiful, and the reception felt like a mini reunion. Everyone had a great time.
Are you going to your family reunion this year, Olivia?
Yes. My cousins, grandparents, and even my second cousins are coming. It'll be huge.
That sounds exciting. Do you have games or activities there?
Oh, yes. We always do trivia and karaoke. It's so much fun. Honey, I heard your cousin Mark helped you move your office.
Yes, he's amazing. He brought his truck and helped the whole weekend.
Really? That's so kind of him. Does he help people often?
Yes. Whenever anyone in the family needs help, he's always there. We're lucky to have him.
We've gone through all the examples. These examples show how extended family members contribute to broader social and familial networks. They often bring support, guidance, and shared traditions into our lives. Now, let's explore how you can describe more details about your family. Our family plays a significant role in our lives, and being able to describe family members accurately helps us share more about them with others. This involves using specific words to explain their appearance, personality, habits, and roles within the family. By doing so, you can express who they are and what makes them unique in a clear and relatable way. Let's explore some key categories and examples of how to describe family members effectively.
Do you have any brothers or sisters, Noah?
Yes, I have an older brother and a younger sister. My brother loves sports. He plays basketball and my sister loves reading.
That's great. My younger brother loves gaming, and he's really good at it. My older sister is like a second mom to me.
That's nice. I think it's interesting how siblings bring different energy to a family.
Hi Claire. How's your daughter?
Hi Monica. She's doing great. She's really into painting these days. I wouldn't be surprised if she became an artist.
That's wonderful. My son loves building things, Legos, puzzles, you name it. I think he might be an architect someday.
That's amazing. It sounds like both Claire and your son have a great creative side.
Do you see your grandparents often, Ava?
Yes, my grandma lives close, so I visit her every weekend. She's great at baking cookies.
That's nice. My grandpa loves gardening, and he always gives us fresh vegetables.
That sounds wonderful. Grandparents always make family life more special.
What's your cousin Sarah like?
She's super outgoing and funny. She can make anyone laugh. She's an amazing singer.
That's cool. My cousin Josh is more on the quiet side, but he's really good with computers.
They're both talented in their own ways.
Do you and your brother look alike?
Not really. He's tall with black hair, and I'm shorter with brown hair. But we both have the same laugh. Everyone says it's funny.
That's funny. My sister and I are very different. She's outgoing, and I'm more relaxed.
That's a great mix. Opposites really do balance each other.
How's your wife, Ethan?
She's great. She's very organized, and keeps everything running well at home. I'd be lost without her.
That's great. My wife loves adventure. She enjoys hiking and exploring new places.
That sounds amazing. I'm sure you have some great travel stories together.
Section 2. Describing relationships. Talking about family helps us reflect on our relationships, which shape our identity and interactions. Relationships can be described in many ways, depending on how close we are and the type of bond we share. Now, let's explore them with simple phrases and examples.
Emma, how's your family? I know you're really close to your sister.
We're still very close. Anna and I talk every day and we're going camping this weekend.
That's nice. It's great that you two are so close. I wish I was that close with my brother.
You can be. Relationships need time and effort. How's everything with him?
We don't talk much, but he called me last week to check in. Maybe I'll call him this weekend.
You should. Sometimes reaching out makes a big difference.
You're right. Jaden, how about David? You've said he's your best friend from school.
David is great. We're going hiking next month. He feels like family to me.
That's awesome. It's great to have close friends who feel like family.
Formal relationships are polite, professional connections based on respect, shared goals, and boundaries. They include colleagues, neighbors, or acquaintances and are key to fostering collaboration and mutual understanding.
Hey Mark, I just want to say I really appreciate how we work together. Your attention to detail makes a big difference.
I feel the same. You're always so organized, and it helps things run smoothly.
I think our teamwork worked well on the last presentation. The client seemed impressed.
Definitely. It's great to work with someone who communicates so clearly. It makes things easier.
Speaking of communication, would you like to co-lead the next project? Your input is always valuable.
I'd love to. Thanks for trusting me. Let's plan some time to brainstorm ideas next week.
Sounds good. I'm glad we have such a strong professional relationship. It really helps us achieve our goals.
Romantic relationships are connections characterized by love, affection, and emotional intimacy. These relationships often involve mutual care, trust, and shared experiences between partners. They require effort, communication, and understanding to grow and thrive, as well as patience to navigate challenges.
Lily, it's been a long time. How are you and Jason?
Mia, things are great. We celebrated our 2-year anniversary last month. I surprised him with a weekend trip to the mountains.
That sounds so romantic. You two have a strong relationship. What's your secret?
Honestly, it's all about communication. We talk about everything, even the tough stuff. What about you? Are you seeing anyone?
Yes, I've been dating someone for a few months. His name is Ben. He's really sweet and thoughtful.
That's great. How did you meet?
At a friend's party. We got along right away. He loves traveling, so we're planning a trip together.
That's awesome. It sounds like you're building something special. Just take it slow and enjoy the journey.
Thanks, Lily. Hearing about you and Jason is really inspiring.
Strained relationships involve tension, disagreements, or misunderstandings, often with family, friends, or colleagues. They require effort, communication, and understanding to improve, but addressing issues can lead to growth and stronger bonds.
Chloe, you look stressed. Is everything okay?
Not really. I've been having problems with my younger sister. We used to be close, but now we argue a lot.
That's hard. Have you tried talking to her?
I've tried, but it always turns into an argument. We're both too stubborn to listen.
Maybe giving her some space will help. My brother and I had a similar problem, and it took time to talk honestly.
That's good advice. I don't want to drift apart, so I'll try to reach out calmly.
That's a good idea. Sometimes just noticing the tension can help fix things.
Thanks, Daniel. What about you? Any relationship problems?
Yes. I've been having issues with my boss. We disagree on many projects, and it's affecting my motivation.
That's tough. Maybe you could have a calm meeting to share your thoughts.
I've been thinking about that. It's a bit scary, but I think it's worth a try.
Section 3, Common Expressions and Idioms about Family. Describing relationships helps us understand the bonds we share with others, especially family, which holds a unique place in every culture and language. Family plays a central role in many aspects of life, and it's no wonder there are countless expressions and idioms that capture these dynamics. Let's explore some of the most popular ones and see how they're used.
Hey, Emma, have you noticed how people always say we look alike?
Of course. Just yesterday, Mrs. Johnson said, "You two are like two peas in a pod."
Yeah. Oh, do you know what that means?
Can you explain it?
Sure. This phrase describes two people who are extremely similar or inseparable.
That makes sense. We do dress alike, like the same food, and even finish each other's sentences.
Exactly. We really are like two peas in a pod.
Emily, have you noticed how good we both are at designing?
Yeah. And Mom is an amazing fashion designer too.
That's true. Dad also sketches really well. I guess creativity runs in the family.
Sister, does that mean it's something passed down in our family?
Exactly. Runs in the family is used to explain traits, habits, or talents that appear in multiple family members.
That makes sense. So our love for art isn't just a coincidence, it's in our blood.
Just like how Grandma was a great painter too. Looks like we're carrying on the family tradition.
Dad, have you ever felt different from the rest of the family?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Well, everyone in our family is into healthcare, but I love art and music. I guess that makes me the black sheep of the family.
The black sheep refers to someone who stands out for being unconventional or different. But that's not a bad thing at all.
So, it just means I'm unique?
Exactly. Every family needs someone who brings something new. Your creativity is a gift, and we're proud of you for following your passion.
Thanks, Dad. Maybe one day, my art will be famous, and our family will have its first artist.
I have no doubt about that, son.
Mom, I've been thinking about my friends lately. Sometimes they seem closer than family, you know?
I understand. But remember, blood is thicker than water.
What does that mean, exactly?
It's a saying that emphasizes the importance of family bonds over other relationships. Even though friends can be close, family will always be there for you in the long run.
So, no matter what happens, family comes first?
Exactly. Friends may come and go, but your family is your foundation.
Now it's your turn. Can you think of a family member or situation that fits one of these expressions? Share your answers in the comments and tell us your story. That's it for today's lesson on talking about family and relationships. We hope this video gives you the confidence to discuss your family and describe relationships in English. Don't forget to practice using the phrases and expressions we covered today. Thank you for watching.
If you found this video helpful, give us a like, share, and subscribe to Everyday English Essentials for more lessons. Let us know in the comments what topics you'd like next. See you in the next video.